Hello, you're tuning in the English News Bulletin on QPVN channel. I'm Nguyen, and now let me keep you up to date with the headlines. Diplomatic activities of Party General Secretary and President Tô in China. President Ho Chi Minh's diplomatic art during 1945 August Revolution. Malaysia-Vietnam Festival showcases culinary delights, business opportunities. Party General Secretary and President Tô and his spouse, along with a high-ranking delegation of Vietnam, have begun a state visit to China at the invitation of General Secretary and President of China Xi Jinping and his spouse. This is the first foreign trip of General Secretary and President Tô in his new position, a diplomatic activity of special significance of Vietnam and China this year. This event has a great impact on the development trend of the relationship between the two parties and the two countries in the coming time. On the morning of August the 18th, the plane carrying Party General Secretary and President Tô and his spouse arrived in Guangdong Province, beginning the first activity of his state visit to China. The visit took place at a very special time, right on the occasion of the 100th anniversary that President Ho Chi Minh moved from Moscow to Guangzhou, Guangdong Province, as a representative of the Communist International to carry out revolutionary activities. During this time, President Ho Chi Minh and the Vietnamese revolutionaries received the wholehearted support from the Communist Party and the people of China. Immediately after arriving in Guangdong, Party General Secretary and President Tô and his entourage laid a wreath and flowers and offered incense in tribute to Mother Phạm Hồng Thái. Mother Phạm Hồng Thái was a Vietnamese patriot who tried to assassinate French Governor General Martial Merlin when he visited Guangzhou. After the unsuccessful assassination, he was hunted and then threw himself in the Pearl River on June 19, 1924. Party General Secretary and President Tô and his entourage observed a moment of silence to express gratitude for the sacrifice of Comrade Phạm Hồng Thái. General Secretary and State President Tô and his entourage then visited the relic site of the headquarters of the Vietnamese Revolutionary Youth League at number 13, now number 248 to 250 on Wen Minh Street, Guangzhou City, a place connected to the revolutionary career of late President Ho Chi Minh during the 1924-1927 period. The same day, Party General Secretary and President Tô had meetings with Chinese representatives of friendship organizations, Secretary of the Party Committee of Guangdong Province, Huang Kunming, and the Provincial Party Committee Standing Committee. On the occasion of a working trip for the launching ceremony of the peak emulation period of 500 days and nights emulate to complete 3,000 kilometers of expressway in Đắk Lắk Province, on August the 18th, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính had a working visit to the Đắk Lắk Provincial Military Command. Joining the delegation was Senior Lieutenant General Vũ Hải Sản, Deputy Defense Minister. At the working session, representatives of the Đắk Lắk Provincial Military Command reported to the Prime Minister on the results of the military defense performance, the political security situation in the province in recent times. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính acknowledged the achievements by the Đắk Lắk Military Command. He praised efforts of the provincial armed forces to overcome difficulties, helping beautify the image of Uncle Ho's soldiers, and closely coordinating with other forces to carry out the task of building and safeguarding the fatherland. The unit has promoted its advisory role for the local party committees and authorities to well perform military, security, and political tasks, augmenting training, combat readiness, exercises, while coordinating with other forces to firmly protect national sovereignty. On the occasion of the Determined to Win Emulation Congress of the Capital's Armed Forces, On the morning of August the 18th, the Hanoi Capital Command solemnly held a ceremony to report its task achievements in the period of 2019-2024. Over the past years, officers and soldiers of the Hanoi Capital Command have regularly promoted the emulation movement of good training, strict discipline, high combat readiness, strictly maintained the discipline and combat readiness status, closely coordinated with other forces to firmly grasp all situations, ensured absolute safety for thousands of important political events of the party, state, and military, promptly mobilized tens of thousands of troops and vehicles to effectively handle situations related to national defense, security, flood and storm response, fire safety, search and rescue operations, environmental incident treatment, and epidemics, helping maintain political stability and social order and safety in the area, thereby upholding the image of alcohol soldiers, the cultural beauty of capital soldiers in the new era. To regain independence from powerful imperialist forces, small nations must wage an all-out struggle in which the diplomatic front plays an important role. Whoever is more advantageous in diplomacy wins. That is the truth summarized by President Ho Chi Minh with the vision and experience of a revolutionary who has traveled to 5 continents and 4 seas. During the August Revolution, Ho Chi Minh's diplomatic art was clearly expressed in the noble goal of national liberation and fighting for the good values of humanity, in the art of taking advantage of opportunities, continuing the tradition of peace and humanity. In the diplomatic model, firm in principles, flexible in strategy and tactics, and in a diplomatic style that is delicate, simple, sincere, rich in compassion, using the heart to win people's hearts.
I have only one desire, the most fervent desire, which is to make our country completely independent and our people completely free. Everyone has food to eat, clothes to wear, and school to study. It can be said that President Ho Chi Minh's highest goal in revolutionary activities is for the people to live a prosperous and happy life. Gaining independence for the country is the first brick to build our country more modern and beautiful. If the country is independent but the people do not enjoy happiness and freedom, then independence has no meaning. The victory of the 1945 August Revolution liberated our country from nearly a century of oppression, bringing the Vietnamese people from slaves to become masters of the country. The country is independent, the people can decide their destiny and enjoy basic human rights, which are the right to life, the right to freedom, and the right to pursue happiness. The glorious success of the 1945 August Revolution inspired the people and strongly encouraged the movements to fight for the national independence of colonial and semi-colonial countries. Why is it called luck when a great revolution brought our nation out of nearly 100 years of domination by foreign invaders into a new era, made a name for itself in the world, and asserted its role? This is the resilient and steady leadership of Uncle Ho and our party since the 1930s, and 1945 was the peak of gaining independence. One of the reasons leading to the success of the August Revolution was the art of taking advantage of opportunities, an important element in President Ho Chi Minh's diplomatic culture. The historical context of 1945 provided the Vietnamese people with a once-in-a-thousand-year strategic opportunities to seize power. Now the time has come. No matter how many sacrifices we have to make, even if we have to burn down the entire Trường Sơn Range, we must be determined to gain independence. Regarding measures, we had many. For example, the general election on January 6, 1946, a democratic government of the people elected by the people and for the people. We established the Ministry of Education so that people could have food, clothing, and education. The Ministry of Labor, War and Ballots, and Social Affairs was also founded to take care of people's lives. Those are some examples of how we take care of people's lives. The profound matter in President Ho Chi Minh's diplomatic culture during the 1945 August Revolution is also the tradition of peace, filial piety, and kindness. In the face of fierce enemies, President Ho Chi Minh remained steadfast in following the path of peace because he understood the suffering that war causes. Conducted with humanitarian goals initiated by President Ho Chi Minh, the 1945 August Revolution not only created a great turning point in the history of Vietnamese people, ending more than 80 years under colonial and fascist domination, forming the Democratic Republic of Vietnam, but also a struggle to liberate people and protect the most fundamental human rights in the world.
Coming up next, Malaysia-Vietnam Festival showcases culinary delights, business opportunities. AI training program provided for more than 8,500 teachers. Deputy Prime Minister Lê Thành Long has just signed a decision approving the pilot Smart Border Gate project at the areas of Vietnam's Hữu Nghị International Border Gate and Yujiquan of China. The project's goal is to build a smart border gate on the road of transporting goods in the area of landmarks number 1119 and number 1120, and in the area of landmarks 1088/2 and 1089. It is expected to build Lạng Sơn province into a hub for import-export, trade, services, tourism, and key border gate in the northeast region. At the same time, an important gateway for trading goods of ASEAN countries with the Chinese market and other countries. On August the 18th, the Malaysia-Vietnam Trade, Tourism and Investment Promotion and Cultural Food Festival attracted hundreds of eager visitors exploring the rich cultural and business ties between the two countries.
On display at the event were a diverse range of traditional dishes from all three regions of Vietnam. The Vietnam and Malaysia tourism information counters also attracted the attention of many young people who love to explore. The event is not only a testament to the close relationship between Malaysia and Vietnam, but also a commitment to sharing information to promote economic, cultural, and social relations among Vietnamese businesses. It is also an opportunity for the two countries to explore fields and showcase the diverse cultural heritage of each country. The event also demonstrates the two countries' commitment to boosting economic cooperation, cultural understanding, and mutual respect, creating momentum for trade, tourism, and investment.
The same day, STEAM for Vietnam, the U.S. mission in Vietnam Center for Student Innovation and Entrepreneurship under the Hanoi University of Science and Technology and Scratch Foundation concluded the 2024 Train the Trainers AI Summer Camp program. The program helps teachers nationwide apply AI in teaching effectively and creatively.
After the 5-week program, more than 8,500 teachers across the country were trained and can apply AI to education for developing their lessons plans, lectures, and grading. This not only reduces preparation time, but also improves the quality of teaching, making it more effective, lively, and personalized for students, contributing to building a positive, creative, and future-oriented learning environment.
Mình học được rất là nhiều các cái bài học cực kỳ bài bản về AI.
Thanks to the program, I've learned a lot of systematic lessons about AI. I want to bring academic knowledge into people's lives, popularizing academic knowledge by AI's visualization capabilities, AI script creation to write movie scripts or games so that students and other people can access them. With the support of AI, especially generative AI, teachers can transform the one-size-fits-all teaching method into others that suit each student's learning style. In the context of promoting digital transformation in teaching and learning today, developing teachers who master and apply the advantages of AI in teaching is a breakthrough.
I
hope that these pioneering teachers will continue to share their experiences in using AI with their college nationwide to spread this knowledge about AI and improve the quality of teaching and training.
And I think the impact of this program is to give teachers new tools to teach new technologies Technology is changing so fast, and there are so many talented students and teachers across Vietnam, but they need some help learning how to apply those tools, how to teach new theories, new ways of learning, so that they can meet our shared goal of seeing Vietnam become a regional and global leader in high tech. And so I wish every single teacher across Vietnam tôi chúc tất cả thầy cô một năm học mới thành công.
The 10 excellent projects from teachers participating in Train the Trainers 2024 will be uploaded to the Ministry of Education and Training's database, contributing to the dissemination and expansion of AI use in education. The program has helped build a community of educators united in the mission to enhance the quality of education, creating equal and high-quality learning opportunities for all students across Vietnam.
And that's all for now. Remember, you can always watch news again at qpvn.vn. Thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.